Hello and welcome to HyberNation, a sleep story podcast. I'm your host, Sean, and I'm happy you've joined me. Each of my stories is designed to help you relax, unwind, let go of any worries, and then drift off into a restful sleep. You can find HyberNation on Facebook and Instagram at HyberNation Pod. Remember, it's Hyber with a Y. Your feedback and reviews are appreciated very much. In tonight's sleep story, I invite you to sail away from it all in sailing around the world. You'll embark on a tranquil journey around the world on a luxurious yacht called Harmony Breeze, guided by Captain Peter, a seasoned sailor with a calming presence. Captain Peter knows how to navigate the magical sea portals, which allow him to instantly transport you on the Harmony Breeze to some of the most beautiful places in the world. Alongside his dedicated crew and attentive servers, Captain Peter ensures each day brings renewed relaxation, scenic beauty, and memorable experiences. We'll sail away from it all in this calm, relaxing sleep story. Before we start tonight's story, let's take a moment to relax our minds and bodies. Start by finding a comfortable position, either lying down or sitting back. You can close your eyes if you like, and take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. And then hold that breath for a few seconds. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of all the tension. Just repeat this breathing pattern a few times. As you breathe in, imagine calmness and relaxation entering your body. And as you breathe out, picture any stress or worries leaving your mind and body. You can keep this calm feeling with you as I guide you into tonight's sleep story. And you can relax even deeper as we begin our journey. Join me now for sailing around the world. As you step on board, the gentle sway of the yacht, called the Harmony Breeze, greets you. You're the sole passenger on board, along with the captain and his seasoned crew. It's great to be able to sail away from it all and take a break. Captain Peter extends a welcoming hand. His smile is as warm and inviting as the sun overhead. With each step you take on the polished wooden deck, the soft embrace of tropical music surrounds you. Its rhythmic beat and soothing melodies weaving through the air like an invisible lullaby. The yacht itself is a sanctuary of comfort and security. Around you, the elegant furnishings and pristine surfaces speak to the care and attention dedicated to this vessel's upkeep. Cushioned loungers beckon, promising reprieve under the shade of canvas awnings, while the gleam of the railing reflects the sunlight in friendly winks. Your senses are calmed by the harmonious blend of sound and setting. The melody becoming one with the tranquil creaks and gentle hums of the yacht as it cradles you in safe arms. Here, aboard the Harmony Breeze, tranquility isn't just found, it's promised. As the melody of the tropics continues to play softly in the background, a gentle breeze kisses your cheek, reminding you that this is not a dream, but a beautiful reality. The deck beneath your feet feels sturdy and welcoming, a testament to the yacht's grandeur and safety. From the corner of your eye, one of the crew members approaches with the grace of the surrounding sea. In their hands, they carry a tray which bears a glass filled with a drink that seems to capture the very essence of refreshment. A tall, cool beverage that glistens with condensation. "Please, let me guide you to your seat," the crew member suggests, leading you toward a sumptuous lounger that cradles you with its plush comfort. The cushion hugs your form as it were made just for you, and the warmth of the sun above is tempered by the soft shade of an awning. Your bags and belongings are handled by the helpful crew and taken to your private quarters. As you settle in, a crew member tells you of Captain Peter's vast experience at the helm. You understand that under his capable guidance, the Harmony Breeze has sailed many seas, always ensuring that peace and indulgence are the hallmarks of every journey. The crew member tells you that the voyage ahead is designed to be luxurious in every way, tailored to soothe and pamper. He assures you that your time aboard will be filled with moments as serene as the one you're experiencing now. The sun is high in the sky, casting a warm glow over the Harmony Breeze as the gentle hum of tropical music continues to float in the air. You watch, feeling the soft embrace of the sea breeze against your skin, as the crew member returns with a tray that looks like a canvas of culinary art. The presentation of gourmet dishes before you is a testament to the attention to detail and elegance that defines this voyage. With a graceful motion, the crew member sets the plate down on the table beside you. You notice the vibrant colors of the fresh, local ingredients meticulously arranged to create not just a meal, but an experience for the senses. As you lift your fork, your gaze drifts beyond the railings of the yacht, drawn to the crystal clear blue ocean that surrounds you. The water is calm, reflecting the sky above like a vast mirror. Its surface occasionally rippled by the playful dance of light. Schools of fish dart below, their iridescent scales shimmering beneath the waves, adding to the serenity of the picturesque setting. Time slows down as you continue to dine. The world reduced to the simple pleasures of exquisite food and the mesmerizing beauty of the sea as the crew readies the vessel to embark on your journey. Every aspect of this moment has been crafted to ease the mind and delight the senses, and you can't help but feel grateful for the care that has gone into ensuring your complete relaxation and enjoyment. The yacht, steady and secure, cradles you in comfort as you lean back, fully content. The water whispers promises of adventure and discovery. But for now, all you desire is to indulge in this perfect stillness, letting the serenity of the ocean lull you closer to a state of blissful repose. As the last bite of your gourmet meal lingers delightfully on your taste buds, you feel a presence beside you. You look up to see Captain Peter. his eyes sparkling with anticipation for the voyage ahead. He speaks softly, his voice blending harmoniously with the gentle lap of waves against the hull, telling you how thrilled he is that you're here to share in the adventure that awaits. Captain Peter stands relaxed, hands clasped behind his back, and smiles as he shares a secret of the sea known to few. He tells you about the sea portals that he's about to navigate. These are no ordinary paths. They are magical sea portals, which allow him to instantly transport you and all aboard the Harmony Breeze to some of the most beautiful places in the world. You listen, enchanted by the idea of sailing through these mystical gateways. He assures you with a confident nod that his years at the helm have given him the wisdom to navigate these wonders safely. His experience is vast, though he speaks of it humbly, and you sense the deep connection he has with the ocean. It's as if the sea itself has shared its secrets with him, entrusting Captain Peter with knowledge of its hidden treasures. You find comfort in his expertise, feeling certain that under his guidance, the journey will be as smooth as the polished teak beneath your feet. The thought of gliding through these portals, each leading to an enchanting destination, fills you with a serene curiosity. It's clear that this trip with Captain Peter at the helm will be like no other. The sun casts a warm glow on the deck, and the breeze carries a promise of unforgettable experiences as you sit back, allowing the prospect of what lies ahead to wash over you like the gentle caress of the ocean's breath. Captain Peter leaves to attend to his crew, but soon returns to tell you that it's time to begin your journey. You feel the yacht begin to move, a gentle motion as Harmony Breeze makes its way out of the sunlit port. The soft hum of the engine blends with the soothing music that floats on the air, a melodious backdrop that seems to slow down time itself. You take a deep breath, allowing the rhythm of the music and the sway of the boat to lull you into a state of peaceful relaxation. The crew moves quietly about, offering glasses filled with refreshing drinks that glisten like jewels in the sunlight. You accept one, feeling the cool condensation against your palm. The liquid is sweet and invigorating, a perfect complement to the ambiance of serenity that envelops the yacht. As the last ties to the bustling port are left behind, a golden sun reigns high in the sky, casting a warm glow over everything. The deck beneath your feet is bathed in this golden light, and it feels like you're standing in a pool of sunshine. A soft breeze carries the scent of salt and sea to you, mingling with the tantalizing aroma of tropical fruits from the platter the crew has served you. The temperature is just right. Not too hot, not too cold, creating an idyllic setting for your voyage. It's as if the day itself has been crafted for comfort, inviting you to sink even deeper into tranquility. The sounds of the water lapping gently against the hull provide a natural symphony, harmonizing with the music. You notice how effortlessly the world seems to drift away, leaving only the sense of being carried forth on an adventure where every care has been considered, every detail perfected. Here, aboard the Harmony Breeze, you find yourself cradled by the elements, embraced by the sun, and serenaded by the songs of the sea. The yacht glides forward, slicing through the calm sea, and you notice a sudden burst of energy in the water. A pod of dolphins has found their playground in the wake of the Harmony Breeze. They leap joyfully, their sleek bodies arcing through the air before plunging back into the deep blue with barely a splash. Their play is a dance of freedom, and they seem to be inviting you to share in their delight. With every acrobatic twist and turn, the dolphins ride the currents beside the yacht as effortlessly as if the sea itself is urging them on. You watch, captivated by their playful antics, feeling a kinship with these graceful creatures of the deep. As they continue to accompany the boat, their splashes become a rhythmic melody, a soothing accompaniment to the yacht's steady hum. As you lean on the railing, fully absorbed in the spectacle, you sense a presence beside you. Captain Peter has quietly joined you on deck, his eyes equally fixed on the playful display. He stands there, a soft smile gracing his sun-kissed face, clearly sharing in your fascination with these intelligent creatures. His appreciation for the ocean's inhabitants is evident, and it feels comforting to have him there. A silent companion in this moment of natural beauty. Together, you watch as the dolphins continue their dance on the waves, their movements synchronized with a grace that makes them appear as though they are one with the sea. With each leap and dive, they seem to be performing just for you, a private show that leaves you feeling content and at peace. There is no need for words. The shared experience speaks volumes, knitting a subtle bond between you and Captain Peter as you both surrender to the tranquility of the scene. The Harmony Breeze sails onward, and as it does, the coastline begins to yield its secrets. You see islands dot the horizon, each one a distinct silhouette against the sprawling canvas of the sky. The sun casts a golden glow over their rugged cliffs and soft sandy shores, inviting your eyes to linger on their untouched splendor. Captain Peter, standing at the helm with a seasoned ease, points toward the nearest island. His voice, a gentle murmur, blending with the sea's hush. He shares that these isolated specks of land are steeped in history, once havens for sailors seeking refuge from tempestuous seas, or hiding places for pirates' hoarded treasures. You learn that mariners of old navigated by the stars above these very isles, their names whispered like a secret language between the waves and the wind. The yacht glides by an island smaller than the rest. Its shape is whimsical, as if nature had whimsy in mind when crafting it. Captain Peter reveals that local lore speaks of a hidden lagoon within, where the water is so clear you can see straight to the ocean floor, a mosaic of coral and marine life dancing beneath the surface. Another island boasts a tiny village, visible even from this distance, with roofs the color of the setting sun. The captain tells you of the islanders' simple way of life, sustained by the sea and unchanged by the rush of modern times. These locals know every secret tide and whisper of the waves, their lives an endless dialogue with the ever-present ocean. As the yacht slips silently through the water, you feel the weight of the world dissolving, replaced by a quiet curiosity for these distant outposts of civilization. Each island holds a story, and Captain Peter, with his wealth of knowledge, seems to be the keeper of them all, guiding you through the whispers of the past with a reverence that only comes from a lifetime spent at sea. Sunlight dances on the surface of the water, a gentle breeze playing with the loose strands of your hair. A crew member approaches and offers you a fresh drink. They ask you if Captain Peter has told you about the fish tank room. Your curiosity is piqued, and Captain Peter happily tells you that there's an entire room made of very thick, reinforced glass under the yacht. The glass floor and windows allowing you to view all the sea life in the ocean, and so nicknamed the fish tank room. It's designed for guests to immerse themselves in the ocean's beauty without stepping a foot into the water. As if reading your mind, the crew member gestures toward the lower level, inviting you to follow. It's quite a sight, they say, as the two of you begin to descend. There are plush chairs and a bed so cozy you'll feel like you're floating on clouds, they tell you. The steps are wide and welcoming, each one bringing you closer to this underwater sanctuary. At the threshold of the fish tank room, a soft light filters through the liquid expanse that surrounds it, casting a serene glow on everything within. The crew member's description could not have prepared you for the reality of it. The room is a cocoon of luxury, nestled in the heart of the sea. They guide you to a chair that seems to be crafted just for you, enveloping you in its comfort. A bed nearby is draped in linens. Enjoy your time here, the crew member says, leaving you in solitude with the ocean's embrace. You sit back, allowing the serenity of the space to wash over you like the gentlest of tides. The world above seems distant now, as you find yourself at one with the rhythm of the sea, the heartbeat of the yacht, and the quiet joy of simply being. You step toward the bed. Its linens, a soft cream that seems to invite you into a world of comfort. With a gentle ease, you allow yourself to settle onto it, feeling this slight give as it embraces your form. The pillows are plush and cool against your skin, cradling your head with care as you sink into their depth. The bed is positioned in such a way that when you lie down, the ceiling and the floor seem to disappear, replaced by the clear, serene waters of the ocean. You are enveloped in a 360-degree view of the underwater world, a crystal sphere where the outside light filters in beams that dance softly across your vision. The sight is so vast, yet intimately close, as if the sea has come to cradle you in its arms. As you relax further into the bed, the room fills with the sound of gentle music, a melody that seems to flow with the currents of the water surrounding you. The notes are soft and slow, a lullaby whispered by the sea itself, encouraging every muscle in your body to release its hold, to let go of any tension. The music is a companion to the silence of the deep, a soothing presence that enhances the calm. In the liquid blue expanse outside the glass, a burst of color catches your attention. Schools of tropical fish dart by, their bodies glinting like jewels under the sun's caress. You watch entranced as they weave through the water in a dance choreographed by currents unseen. The brilliance of their scales stands out against the serene backdrop of the sea. Their movements are fluid and effortless, a visual symphony that draws your gaze in a leisurely follow. The gentle sway of the yacht cradles you further into relaxation as you observe the world beneath the waves. Your gaze falls upon a majestic sea turtle, its limbs moving with an unhurried poise that commands your attention. The creature seems ancient, a traveler of the deep who has witnessed the ebb and flow of countless tides. As it glides past the glass, there is a moment where time seems to stand still. The turtle locks eyes with you, imparting a sense of deep tranquility before continuing its silent journey. You watch, captivated by its serenity, feeling a kinship with this graceful voyager of the ocean. In the rich tapestry of coral that paints the seafloor, an octopus emerges as if conjured from the realm of dreams. Its tentacles move in a hypnotic ballet, each one rippling independently, yet part of a greater fluid dance. The soft suction cups gently caress the textured corals as it searches for hidden treasures within the reef. With a body that shifts and molds to its environment, the octopus is a master of adaptation, displaying a quiet intelligence that resonates with the peaceful sanctuary around you. Colors shift and play across its skin, a living kaleidoscope that mesmerizes and soothes. You find yourself following its every movement, lost in the enchantment of its silent underwater waltz. It's a dance of survival, of life, and yet it unfolds with such natural grace that it becomes a meditative spectacle for you, the privileged onlooker. Your gaze drifts away from the octopus and its hypnotic dance, lured by a shadowy form resting on the sandy ocean floor. Half buried beneath a blanket of marine sediments, an old wooden shipwreck catches your attention. Sunlight filters through the water, casting dappled patterns across the decayed timber that have become home to clusters of sea life. You watch fascinated as small fish dart in and out of the hollowed masts, their scales catching the light like tiny flickering flames. Corals cling to the splintered wood, painting the relic in hues of orange, pink, and green. A garden of life thriving upon a monument to the past. Your mind wanders to the stories this sunken vessel could tell, the voyages it once undertook, and the secrets it keeps hidden within its submerged embrace. The slow ebb and flow of the water around the wreck seems to murmur hints of its history, inviting you to lose yourself in thoughts of mariners and distant shores. As you lie there, cocooned in the plush comfort of the bed, lost in the serenity of the underwater world. You hear the soft sound of footsteps. Captain Peter has returned, his presence a gentle reminder of the world above. He speaks in a low, soothing tone, just loud enough for you to hear without disturbing the tranquil atmosphere. He tells you that you've arrived at the Greek Isles. Your gaze lingers a moment longer on the shipwreck, its time-worn planks holding stories of the sea, and then follow Captain Peter to the upper deck. Rising, you feel the soft carpet beneath your feet, a stark contrast to the cool glass that has been your window into the ocean's depths. The corridor outside the fish tank room is dappled with sunlight, filtering down from the deck above. It dances across the walls, guiding you forward. You ascend a staircase, the light growing brighter with each step, promising a new spectacle just beyond reach. Reaching the top, the open sky greets you, vast and brilliantly blue. Your breath deepens, drawing in the fresh, salty air. There's a whisper of a breeze, just enough to ruffle your hair and cool your skin, kissed by the warmth of the sun. Before you stretches the panorama of the Greek Isles, an array of scattered gems upon the water's surface. The islands bask in the daylight. Whitewashed buildings gleam against the backdrop of rolling hills and the shimmering sea. The horizon seems endless, a meeting of sky and water, painted in strokes of light blue and turquoise. With the sun warming against your skin and a gentle breeze teasing your hair, Captain Peter gestures towards the oversized hammock that awaits you. It's an invitation to tranquility. The hammock cradling big, comfy pillows that promise unparalleled comfort. As you approach, the woven fabric hints at a soothing embrace. You lift a foot, stepping into the cocoon of softness, and allow yourself to sink into the plush pillows. The hammock envelops you in its gentle hold, rocking ever so slightly with the rhythm of the calm waters beneath the yacht. The horizon unfurls a scene of pure enchantment as your gaze drifts towards the shore. Whitewashed houses with their blue doors and shutters cascade down the hillsides. The contrast is striking. The vibrant blues dancing against the starkness of the white, creating a view that captivates your attention and holds it tenderly. You notice how the sun plays with colors, casting a warm glow that seems to hug each building, turning every window into a canvas of light and shadow. There's a timeless beauty here, in the simplicity of the architecture, in the way each house seems to be a note in a visual symphony that has been playing for centuries. As the yacht continues its gentle rock on the calm waters, you become aware of the fishing boats bobbing nearby. They float alongside luxury yachts, a harmonious blend of the modest and the lavish. The sight of the fishing boats, with their nets ready and hulls rich with stories of the sea, adds to the serene ambiance of the Greek Isles. As the gentle sway of the hammock cradles you, your gaze drifts upward to the hills. There, small white chapels dot the landscape, their iconic blue domes piercing the clear sky like jewels. Each one stands solitary and serene, a testament to a spirituality woven into the very fabric of this place. The simplicity of their design, unadorned, save for the vibrant contrast of color, instills a sense of peace within you. Beyond the chapels, your eyes catch sight of historic ruins scattered across the countryside. Ancient temples, with columns reaching up to the heavens, still stand proud despite the passage of time. You notice an amphitheater, half hidden by the passage of years, yet its carved structure suggests the echo of voices that once filled the air with stories and songs. These remnants of a rich history seem to whisper secrets of a time long gone, inviting you to ponder the lives that once flourished here, under the same sun that now warms your skin. In this moment, as you lie suspended between sky and sea, the past and present merge. Your gaze lingers on the ancient structures, their stories etched into the stone by time itself. Captain Peter begins to share the history of these ruins. These temples, he says, were once the heart of communities, places where people gathered to honor their gods and goddesses. As he speaks, you feel a connection to those who walked these lands before you, their hopes and dreams now part of the soil and sea air. He points toward an amphitheater, its arc still proud against the sky. Imagine the sounds of theater echoing off these stones, Captain Peter muses. His words paint pictures in your mind of ancient plays performed under starry skies, and of laughter and applause resonating through the ages. The boat rocks gently, waves kissing the hull with soft splashes that harmonize with the captain's historical tales. The rhythm is calming, a lullaby sung by the Aegean Sea itself. With each gentle sway, you drift further into tranquility, cradled by the hammock and lulled by the serenity of the Greek Isles. A crew member then leans in, speaking softly to Captain Peter. There are no words for you to follow, only the acknowledgement of a nod, a silent understanding passing between them. It's time to move onward, to set sail again. The crew has already prepared the yacht for departure, and as the Harmony breeze starts to glide forward, you feel the motion of the yacht through the gentle sway of the hammock. It's a slow, rhythmic rocking, almost imperceptible, as if the sea itself is ushering you deeper into a state of calm. As the Harmony breeze continues its gentle journey, you notice a subtle shift in the light, a softening of the sky as it meets the sea. On the horizon, there is a whisper of change, a line where the blue of the ocean deepens into something more majestic, more mysterious. Your gaze is drawn there, to that distant edge, and a crew member, moving with quiet purpose across the deck, pauses by your side. You see a small smile on their face as they nod toward the horizon. They tell you, we've moved through another sea portal, and we're now approaching the Norwegian fjords. As the yacht draws nearer, the horizon begins to reveal its secrets. Jagged cliffs rise from the water, so tall they seem to be guardians of an ancient world. The sun casts their shadows across the fjord, painting the scene in contrasts of light and dark. You lean on the railing, your eyes tracing the outline of the towering rock faces. The closer the Harmony Breeze sails, the more you are enveloped by the grand scale of nature's artistry. Waterfalls cascade down the cliffs with a grace that seems at odds with their power. They splash into the fjord, sending ripples across the surface that catch the sunlight and dance like diamonds. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the sound of the falling water fill your ears. It's a symphony of nature, soothing and constant. You open your eyes again, not wanting to miss a moment of the unfolding beauty. The waterfalls vary in size. Some are slender threads of white, others a thunderous outpour of froth and spray. Each one seems to have its own character, its own voice in the chorus that surrounds the yacht. In this moment, you feel a connection with the world, a sense of peace that flows through you, just as the waters flow down the cliffs. There is nothing to do but breathe and marvel at the serene beauty that wraps itself around the Harmony Breeze, carrying you gently forward into the embrace of the fjords. The sun climbs higher in the sky as you stand on the deck, the crisp sea air invigorating your senses. Captain Peter steps beside you, his gaze following yours to the breathtaking cliffs that rise like silent guardians of the deep. He tells you about the fjords, carved by glaciers over eons, their depths holding secrets from a time when the earth was sculpted by ice and stone. The water beneath the Harmony Breeze is so clear, it mirrors the world above. Cliffs and waterfalls are duplicated in its surface, creating an effect so mesmerizing that it feels as if the yacht sails through the clouds, not water. The reflections ripple gently as the vessel moves forward, distorting the scenery into patterns that dance and shift before your eyes. Captain Peter speaks of the Norse legends woven into the very fabric of these landscapes. Stories of gods and giants, of battles and bravery, echo in the space between the mountains. You listen enthralled as he recounts tales of Odin and Thor, their exploits immortalized in the names of the peaks and valleys that cradle your journey. As the yacht continues, the water's glassy calm surrounds you with a tranquility that seems almost tangible. There is a rhythm to the gentle sway of the Harmony Breeze, a lullaby whispered by the fjord itself. It invites you to simply be, to watch the play of light on rock and water, and let the stories and the splendor lull you deeper into a state of blissful serenity. Glancing toward the shore, you see a landscape dotted with tiny wooden houses, painted in reds, yellows, and whites. They sit quietly, like colorful gems nestled against the green valleys that stretch up to meet the rugged cliffs. Each village seems to tell its own silent story, one of a life lived simply and close to nature. Small fishing boats bob in the harbors, their presence a testament to the generations who have cast their nets into these waters under the watchful gaze of the mountains. You take this moment to appreciate the charm and peacefulness of these remote havens, where time appears to move at a leisurely pace. As the yacht glides farther along the fjord, Your eyes are drawn to the mammoth sculptures of ice that rise from the sea. Glaciers, colossal and commanding, unfold before you. Their surfaces shimmering in an array of blues, from the lightest sky hue to the deepest navy. Sunlight dances across their icy facades, creating a display of sparkling brilliance that holds your gaze captive. You observe the way the light plays on the crystalline structures of the glaciers, each crevice and peak reflecting the day in its own unique way. It's as if the ice itself is alive, breathing slowly and deeply with the ebb and flow of the hidden currents below. In this moment, surrounded by natural splendor, you find your breath sinking to this rhythm, deep and even. The beauty of these glaciers, an ancient force of nature's artistry, fills you with a sense of awe. As you watch them, there is a profound realization of the world's vastness, yet also its intimacy, all within your view from the deck of the Harmony Breeze. And for now, as the yacht continues its journey, you carry this quiet magnificence with you, letting it wash over your thoughts, soothing them into stillness. Captain Peter shares stories that draw you deeper into the landscape. You learn of the glacier's slow journey, carving valleys and shaping mountains over millennia. Their icy surfaces hold secrets of ages past, each layer a testament to the Earth's long history. Can you believe, Captain Peter tells you, that these monuments of ice are made from snowflakes? They are nature's own archives, recording years upon years of weather patterns and climate changes. You marvel at this thought, realizing how each delicate snowflake contributes to the mighty glacier before you. As the yacht rocks gently beneath you, Captain Peter explains their significance to the fjords, how they are both creator and sculptor, giving life to the land as they inch forward and retreat. You appreciate the interconnectedness of it all. The water, the ice, the rock, and the living creatures that depend on them. Then, with a soft tone, Captain Peter announces it's time to press onward. His words are an invitation to release the scene before you to memory, a new adventure awaiting. You feel the hammock cradle you as you shift, sinking further into its embrace. The fabric hugs your form, offering warmth and comfort as the Harmony Breeze prepares to set sail again. The sound of water lapping against the hull is rhythmic, almost melodic, as the yacht finds its pace. You close your eyes for a moment, carrying with you the image of the glaciers, feeling grateful for their silent lesson in patience and resilience. The fjords begin to fade into the distance, but their essence remains, a peaceful accord between you and the natural world. With a soft sway, Harmony Breeze parts from the embrace of the Norwegian fjords, and you watch as the cliffs slowly recede into the distance. The sun casts its gentle glow on the water, turning the surface into a shimmering dance of light. You breathe in deeply, the crisp sea air filling your lungs with its clean scent. As the yacht coasts forward, a sudden burst of water jets into the sky. Your eyes widen in delight at the sight. The majestic dance of whales breaking the surface. They breach, bodies arching through the air before they crash back into the sea, sending ripples across the calm waters. The powerful display is both humbling and exhilarating, and you can't help but feel a deep sense of connection to these magnificent creatures. The yacht's gentle motion seems to harmonize with the rhythm of the whale's movements. A mother whale and her calf glide through the waves, their bodies streamlined and graceful. The baby whale, a miniature version of its parent, stays close, its trust and reliance evident in the way it mirrors each movement. Their intimate bond, played out in the vast openness of the ocean, tugs at your heartstrings, and you find yourself smiling at the tender scene. As you observe this family of giants moving through their watery realm, there is an overwhelming sense of peace that envelops you. The world slows down, and for a moment, nothing else exists but the lull of the waves, the whisper of the breeze, and the sight of new life learning the ways of the deep blue. The yacht continues on its path, embracing the horizon ahead. You rest back against the hammock, feeling the gentle sway match the rhythm of your breath. The wonder of nature has been a balm to your spirit today. And as the whales disappear from view, their image imprints upon your memory, a reminder of the awe-inspiring beauty that exists in every corner of the planet. The deck beneath your feet hums with the gentle purr of the Harmony breeze as it glides through the water. A crew member approaches and shares the news that you're passing through another magic sea portal, drawing ever closer to a private island near St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands. The promise of dinner there on the beach ignites a warm glow within you. The crew member informs you that you'll be dining under a private tent on a shore of the waters called Sugar Bay. The scene ahead shifts subtly, hues intensifying. Your eyes are drawn to the horizon, where an outline of the island emerges, growing clearer against the sky's canvas, painted in strokes of golden hues by the sun. Soon, the anchor of the Harmony breeze descends with a hushed splash, a quiet herald of your arrival. You watch in a serene state as crew members prepare to lead the way to shore. They move with a grace that speaks of many such afternoons, their steps deliberate, yet unhurried as they gather the essentials needed for the excursion. One by one, they step into the small boat tethered to the yacht, an elegant dance of coordination and balance. There's an unspoken invitation in their fluid motions, a beckoning for you to join them on this short voyage from deck to sandy beach. You rise, feeling the soft give of the polished wood underfoot as you make your way towards the tender. A light breeze brushes against your skin, carrying with it the subtle scent of salt and freedom, the promise of a dinner under the vast dome of the late afternoon sky. The anticipation of the experience ahead fills you with a peaceful excitement, every breath syncing with the rhythm of the waves. You step onto the tender, feeling the gentle sway as it navigates through the crystal clear waters toward the island. The sun casts a golden glow over the sea, turning the surface into a shimmering mirror that reflects the beauty of the world above and below. As the boat nears the shore, you gaze at the white sandy beach merging effortlessly with the lush greenery that encircles a luxury villa nestled like a hidden gem amidst nature's embrace. Your feet sink slightly into the warm sand as you disembark, the grains as fine as powdered sugar. You take a moment to admire the contrast of the blue water lapping at the edge of the beach. The greens and blues, so vibrant, they seem painted onto the canvas of the afternoon. The greenery is a patchwork of tropical plants. Ahead, an open-air tent beckons, its white canvas glowing softly in the sunlight. Strung lights crisscross above, granting the space an inviting, almost magical quality. Plush cushions and low, comfortable seating arrangements offer a promise of relaxation beneath the vast sky. Every detail of the setup speaks to an elegance that is both simple and profound, encouraging you to leave all worries behind and just be. The crew moves about quietly, arranging everything with care, ensuring that this corner of the beach is transformed into a haven of comfort for you. You sink into one of the seats, the cushion embracing you, and you let out a contented sigh. Around you, the elements conspire to create an atmosphere of pure contentment, a place where time slows down to let you savor the moment. You notice the crew members gliding between the tables with effortless grace. They carry platters laden with the fruits of the ocean, a bounty of freshness that promises a feast for the senses. Lobster tails glisten under the touch of the sun, their succulent flesh steamed to perfection. Scallops sear delicately on a grill nearby, their edges caramelized to a tender crisp. The aroma of garlic and butter mingles with the salty sea air as a server sets down your plate. Before you, they have a medley of your favorite foods artfully arranged, each bite designed to delight. You savor each mouthful, the flavors harmonizing like a gentle symphony, enhancing the natural concert of waves and wind. With your appetite indulged, you lift your gaze beyond the tent's comforting embrace. The panoramic view unfolds in a spectacle of nature's artistry. The secluded beach curves gently before you. The sand, a brilliant white that seems to glow softly in the sunlight. Palm trees sway rhythmically, their leaves tracing patterns against the sky, etching the contours of calm within your mind. The water is a tapestry of turquoise and sapphire, crystal clear waves rolling languidly onto the shore. Each retreat of the tide reveals the beach's untouched beauty. The simplicity of nature providing all the adornment needed. Enveloped by this tranquil setting, you feel a sense of profound satisfaction. Here, on this Caribbean oasis, all is as it should be. Peaceful, beautiful, and wholly yours to cherish in this lingering moment. A gentle rhythm begins to unfold around you. The soft clinking of cutlery, now replaced by a different kind of music. The crew members have assembled at the edge of the beach, instruments in hand, ready to serenade the afternoon with the heartwarming sounds of calypso music. Toes tapping in the sand, you watch as the steel drum player takes center stage, his hands dancing across the gleaming surface of the pan. Each strike emits a melodious ping that resonates with the soul of the Caribbean. The beats are both uplifting and soothing, coaxing a smile onto your lips as you bask in the casual elegance of this private concert. As the melody weaves its magic, you feel moved to stand, stretching leisurely as you step away from the table. The beach beckons, and you meander toward the water's edge, where the tide has lovingly deposited treasures from the deep. Here, an array of colorful seashells catches your eye, scattered across the shore like jewels lost in time. You bend to pick up a shell, admiring its intricate pattern and smooth edges, a memento of nature's simple yet exquisite design. Another calls to you, a conch painted in shades of pink and orange. With each shell you collect, a sense of wonder grows, mingling with the music that continues to fill the air. In your pocket, the shells clink softly together, their presence a tangible reminder of the beauty around you. With the music as your companion, you stroll along the beach, each step a gentle imprint on the pristine sand, each breath in sync with the calming rhythm of the sea. You step closer to the water's edge, where the sugar bay of the Caribbean Sea whispers invitations with each gentle lap against the sand. With the warmth of the day caressing your skin, you allow yourself to be drawn into the embrace of the calm, shallow waters. The turquoise sea welcomes you, its surface glinting like scattered sapphires in the gentle sunlight. As you wade further, the coolness is a tender contrast to the sun's lingering kiss. The water is clear, so perfectly so that you can see your feet making ripples on the sandy floor beneath. Small, colorful fish dart curiously around your ankles as if to greet you into their world. You take a deep breath and let your body stretch out, floating effortlessly. The salt water supports you, a cradle of natural serenity. With each gentle stroke of your arms, you move rhythmically through the sea. The quiet splashing, a soothing symphony for your ears. Above, a few wispy clouds meander across the sky, unhurried and free, mirroring your own tranquil state. Around you, the island's beauty unfolds in a panorama of peaceful perfection. The beach curves softly, framed by the lush greenery that shelters the villa. You breathe in deeply, the air infused with the scent of salt and the earthy perfume of distant flowers. This moment is one of pure contentment, of being at one with this secluded haven. The music from the shore has faded into the background, replaced by the subtle sounds of nature. The gentle hush of waves, the rustle of palm leaves, the occasional call of a seabird overhead. There is no rush here, no need for words or thoughts, only the blissful stillness of existence. the joy of being present in this slice of paradise. Your swim is leisurely, a dance with the water that leaves you feeling refreshed and enlivened. When you finally turn back toward the shore, it is with a sense of renewal, a quiet gratitude for the sanctuary this island has provided. As you emerge from the sea, droplets of water glisten on your skin, catching the golden rays of the sun. A plush towel awaits you, and as you wrap it around your shoulders, the fabric is soft and warm, a comforting hug after your swim. With the ocean still whispering behind you, you find a spot on the sand, letting your gaze linger on the beauty around you. With every slow exhalation, relaxation seeps deeper into your bones, wrapping you in an invisible cloak of peace. Here, on this private island near St. Thomas, surrounded by the splendor of nature, you are reminded of life's simplest yet most profound pleasures. The crew of the Harmony Breeze moves with quiet purpose, a silent understanding shared among them that it is time to embark on the next leg of your journey. As you stand on the sandy shore, a subtle breeze caresses your cheek, and there's an unspoken invitation to look forward to what lies ahead. You stroll back towards the yacht, the sand cool and giving beneath your feet. Each step marks a tranquil return to the vessel that has become your floating sanctuary. The crew, attentive as ever, nods softly, as if to say, "We're ready when you are." There's no rush, no need for words. Their presence is a comforting reminder that every detail is taken care of. You climb aboard Harmony Breeze once more, feeling the sturdy deck beneath you. The yacht seems to welcome you back, its rigging creaking gently as if in greeting. You find your favorite spot, a cozy nook where the cushions embrace you in their plush comfort. As the anchor is lifted, the vessel begins to glide away from the island. You watch as the beach recedes, becoming part of the dreamscape that lingers in your mind, a memory of serenity to visit whenever you wish. The water laps against the hull, a soothing rhythm that blends with the melody of the late afternoon. A crew member now asks if you would like to see the perfect spot for viewing the sunset. You thank them, and they happily guide you up the stairs. The flybridge is your destination, an elevated sanctuary that promises a front row seat to the day's grand finale. As the ship gently sways with the ocean's rhythm, your senses heighten, attuned to the symphony of the sea. There's a chair waiting for you. Not just any chair, but one that seems to have been crafted with care, its luxurious embrace beckoning you to come and rest. You oblige, sinking into its soft cushions that yield to your form like a gentle hug. The chair, positioned perfectly for the show about to unfold, invites you to recline. You adjust the backrest, finding the sweet spot where comfort meets utter relaxation, and settle in. The fabric of the chair feels smooth beneath your fingertips, a cool contrast to the warmth of the fading sunlight. With each breath, You feel more at ease, more connected to this moment as the vessel carries you towards a serene evening under the sky's canopy. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing yourself to fully relax. The promise of a beautiful sunset on the whisper of the breeze. The crew member, sensing the subtle shift in the air as evening approaches, drapes a cozy blanket over your shoulders. Its weight is comforting, a soft shield against the gentle chill that accompanies the setting sun. You pull it closer around you, feeling the plush fabric against your skin, a nurturing embrace that promises warmth and tranquility. Your gaze lifts, drawn to the unobstructed view before you. The horizon stretches infinitely, where the sky meets the ocean in a seamless expanse. From this elevated perch on the flybridge, the world opens up, offering a panoramic spectacle of nature's grand canvas. Here, the vastness of the ocean and the infinity of the sky become one, inviting you to witness the silent symphony of colors about to unfold. The sun begins its slow descent towards the waterline, painting the heavens with a cascade of hues. As the light shifts, blues deepen, and the first touches of orange and pink emerge, reflecting off the calm sea like a masterpiece in motion. You breathe deeply, the salty tang of the ocean air filling your lungs as you let this moment envelop you in its serene embrace. Above, the sky begins to play host to a dance of ocean birds. With wings outstretched, they glide effortlessly through the air, their feathers catching the light of the fading sun. You watch as they soar with grace, masters of the wind, moving in harmony with the gentle breeze. The birds are tireless seekers, patrolling the expanse above the sea, eyes keenly tuned to the waters below. Your attention is captivated by one bird in particular, distinguished by its sleek silhouette against the painted sky. It circles briefly before making a sudden dive, plummeting like an arrow toward the ocean's surface. You hold your breath, following its descent, and with a splash that barely disturbs the water, the bird reemerges, successful in its hunt. A fish glints silver in its beak, caught by the precision of nature's design. The scene repeats as other birds join in this display of survival and skill. Each dive is a testament to the intricate balance of the ecosystem. A momentary drama where air meets water. You observe, entranced by the simple yet profound act of living that unfolds before your very eyes. You feel the deck beneath you, steady and reassuring, as your gaze drifts to where the sky kisses the ocean. A sense of awe quietly washes over you. The water's surface is a mirror, clear and shimmering, reflecting the subtle changes in the sky as day slowly concedes to night. The sun's final rays cast a golden glow on the undulating waves, creating a mosaic of light that dances with every gentle swell. The warmth of the setting sun caresses your skin, melting away any remnants of the day's thoughts. You watch mesmerized as the hues above shift and blend seamlessly into one another. Their reflection upon the water, giving the impression of a world suspended between two skies. In this tranquil moment, time seems to pause, inviting you to bask in the splendor of nature's artistry. Suddenly, the serene scene is punctuated by a flash of movement. A fish leaps from the depths, breaking the surface tension in a sparkling spray. It arcs gracefully before plunging back into its silent world below, leaving behind ripples that expand across the water like a whispered secret. This fleeting breach, a reminder of the vibrant life teeming beneath the waves, adds to the peaceful atmosphere enveloping you. Another fish follows, then another, each jump a silent spectacle, adding rhythm to the calm. You find yourself anticipating the next display, feeling a sense of kinship with these creatures of the deep. They are inhabitants of a world as mysterious as it is beautiful. Their dance, an integral thread in the fabric of this seascape. In this hushed space between sea and sky, you let go, allowing the beauty of the water and the life within it to anchor you in the now, surrounded by an ever-shifting canvas of natural wonder. Your gaze drifts upwards, caught by the sky now ablaze with color. The sun begins its slow descent toward the horizon, casting a symphony of light that dances across the heavens. Warm hues of orange and pink dominate at first, like the opening notes of a lullaby, soft and inviting. These gentle tones bleed into one another, painting the clouds with strokes of peach, coral, and blush. Then, as if the sky is a canvas for nature's most exquisite work, shades of purple and blue start to weave through the tapestry of colors. A rich lavender caresses the underbelly of the clouds, while the blue of an early evening sky deepens to indigo at the edges of your vision. The colors meld together in a perfect gradient, harmonious and fluid, inviting your eyes to linger on their beauty. As you recline further into the embrace of the luxurious chair, a sense of wonder washes over you. Each shade of the sunset feels like a note in a melodic serenade composed just for you. You are cocooned in the sublime comfort of this moment. The splendor of the sky, a balm for any lingering thoughts that may have furrowed your brow earlier in the day. Relaxation seeps deeper into your muscles, and your breath comes easy, unhurried, as if synchronized with the rhythm of the setting sun. Here, cradled by the gentle rocking of the harmony breeze, nothing else matters but the awe-inspiring display before you. The world narrows to this single point in time, where you are audience to the day's final act, a breathtaking sunset that promises a night of peaceful slumber under the starlit expanse above. The colors of the sunset linger in your vision, a masterpiece that won't soon fade from memory. It's not just an image to remember, it's a feeling that is seeped into your bones, a calmness that you'll carry with you long after this journey ends. The serenity of the moment anchors itself deep within, reminding you that beauty like this is not merely seen, it is felt and lived. As the final sliver of sun kisses the ocean goodbye, twilight takes its place, and stars begin to twinkle into existence. It's here, under the emerging tapestry of night, that Captain Peter arrives by your side. In his hands, he cradles your favorite warm beverage, offering it to you with a gentle nod. You take the cup, feeling the warmth seep through the ceramic and into your palms. It's a familiar comfort, a friend returning home. You raise the cup to your lips, and the aroma whispers of cozy evenings and shared stories. As you sip, each taste marries with the sight of the first stars, enhancing the peace that settled over you. With every star that appears, your relaxation deepens. The ocean's lullaby growing more resonant against the night sky. The day says its final farewell, entrusting you to the care of the cosmos. And as you recline further into your chair, the horizon whispers one last secret. You are exactly where you need to be. You hold the warm mug in your hands, feeling the gentle heat seeping into your skin. The soft touch of the ceramic is comforting, familiar. With each slow sip, the warmth travels down, a delicate stream of heat filling your chest and radiating outwards. It's like a hug from within, spreading to every corner of your body, easing muscles you didn't even realize were tense. The beverage itself is just the right temperature, neither too hot nor too cold, a perfect blend designed to soothe. As you drink, your shoulders relax, sinking down into a more comfortable position. The worries of the day begin to dissolve. Insignificant now, in this quiet space you've carved out for yourself. Around you, the world seems to slow its pace. Your mind, which often races from one thought to another, finds a tranquil clarity. Thoughts come gently now, like leaves drifting on a still pond, and then they float away, leaving a clear, serene surface behind. You're no longer grasping at tasks or concerns. Instead, you're simply here, in this moment, allowing peace to settle in your heart and mind. Your eyelids grow heavy, a gentle weight that promises rest. Above, the night sky is a canvas of deep blue, dotted with stars that twinkle like diamonds strewn across velvet. The soft glow of the moon bathes the world in a silver hue. Its light is comforting and familiar. You watch the stars slow dance, entranced by their simple beauty, and it feels as if they are watching over you, guardians of the night. The soothing sound of the ocean's undulations, coupled with a celestial spectacle, melds into a symphony of serenity. Your breathing matches this harmony, growing slower, deeper. Each inhale, a whisper of tranquility. Each exhale, a release of the day's remnants. As the ocean's rhythm lulls you further, your body sinks into the cushions beneath you. The sensation is akin to floating on a cloud. Every muscle untethered from tension. Sleep beckons, a gentle invitation to drift away into dreams. Your surroundings fade. The boundaries between you and the peaceful night blurring. There is only the softness of your reclined chair and the warmth of the blanket that hugs you. Eyelids flutter once more before conceding to stillness. Your breath is now a silent, steady tide. You're at the cusp of sleep, the threshold of dreams. Here, in this sacred space between waking and slumber, you surrender to the night. You let your consciousness slip away, tenderly released by the ocean's lullaby and the night's gentle guardians. And you easily drift into a peaceful, deep sleep.